Hi there. I woke up in the morning today and it was such a beautiful, peaceful morning, noticing all of the chirping of the birds. And I realized the environment around me, my space, it made me feel so one, so very myself. And it was a culmination of all of the preparations I have been making over the past couple of years to even reach this point of design of space around myself. And so I thought to bring it out to you of how I have been seeing my space around myself, how it looks like. And the first thing that I want to start with is the theme. I have two specific palettes that I go around in my place with. The first is the color green. I associate green with growth, clarity, and freshness. Having this particular shade in my place makes me feel serene and at peace. It reminds me to breathe, to grow without forcing it. And the majority of the greens in my place come with the plants that I keep scattered as per the direction I feel like and the orientation that best fits my energy levels. Then comes my secondary palette, the red. I associate red with the energy for my creativity and the aspirations that I have. Red makes me feel bold and ready to take up challenges. And then you'll find subtle hints of yellow scattered around the place to balance it all, just like the sunlight resting on the edge of the room. Then come the objects around my place. I love having books with me. These are the sources of knowledge that help me grow, help me live experiences, and even bottles, collected and kept because something about them felt worth holding on to. My artistic pieces, all of the finished thoughts, emotions, poured into the different dimensions of canvases, all speaking a different story, all speaking a different language, and all having a different story to tell whenever I look onto them. They also speak as a reminder to myself whenever I am down or whenever I feel lost, always there to give me directions. And then I have my lovely collection of pictures, snapshots that I took of the different places I've visited, of all of the memories that I've kept inside my heart. Crystals that were handed over to me, magnets that I've collected from my travel to different destinations, a token of the places I've been to and the experiences I've been through. Antique pieces that give a hint of my habit to collect historical items, fill up my space with a bit of history. And then my most loveliest of possessions, my lamps, and different sources of light that I use to fill up the space with warmth. Gifts from people that truly hold meaning in my life. All of these pieces come together to build such a beautiful surrounding in my safe space that every moment feels truly lived. And I keep on saying my safe space. But what is my safe space? This is the space where I feel truly happy, truly free from all of the stress that might have built up on my shoulders, all relieved at once. Speaking of days when I just want to live, free of all of the aspirations, my home allows me to reset the gears, reset the clock, and be one with the moment. It helps me take a step back and help with the healing process. I can sit by myself, journal down all of my worries, or put down all of my creative ideas that I can work with. It allows me to bring structure to my thoughts and actually get a retrospection into what happens. I can get a laugh, a smile down my face, and just have a good time. Sometimes having a good time is something that you need to be all right again. And since I love watching movies, I can just hit up my system and watch movies that can make me feel so relieved. Or just have a lazy time to myself, because why not? Sometimes we really do deserve it. This space doesn't just hold things, it holds me. And in building it, I built a place where I can return to myself.